A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah, no, I can't even go that far with it. It just it hurts.
A lot of people struggle with inconsistent fry screams. Some days they sound powerful and distorted. Other days, strain, discomfort, and nothing works. And this kills confidence because you can't trust your voice for shows. So I'm going to show you the 3 biggest problems that kill consistency and exactly how to fix each one. So I started working with someone named Jason who previously dealt with this inconsistency problem for months. And I'm going to walk you through the 3 problems he had and how we fixed them. Problem 1, inconsistent distortion. Jason couldn't get distortion consistently. Some days it worked and it sounded nice, full, and staticky, and other days, nothing. Here's why. He thought that in order to get distortion, he needed to open up and push hard. Completely wrong. To make a fry scream, you actually got to take your vocal cords and you close them together tight. Then you get them to vibrate like this. So if you're not getting distortion, you need to close your throat tighter, not be open. After Jason fixed this, he got distortion every single time. Problem 2, he had inconsistent volume. Jason's screams on average sounded pretty quiet. And here's the problem. He would start with a whisper and try to distort that. So given that your scream can only be as loud as the bass noise that you are using as the foundation, he could only get his scream as loud as his whisper. And you can't really whisper that loudly. Try it right now. See, not very loud. So in order to consistently get loud volume, we changed his bass sound from a whisper to a yell. Hey! A loud voicey note yell. Then we added distortion on top of that yell. So after Jason did this, then his screams got way louder. Oh, and by the way, I've put together a free training that breaks down different scream types and also shows you how to get free live feedback from me on your screams. If you're interested in all that for free, then click on the link in the description. Back to the video. Problem 3, he couldn't consistently go high. So whenever Jason tried to go high, he would feel strain, forced, like a car stuck in a low gear trying to go fast. It just didn't work. So here's the fix. We had to get him familiar with how to use what's called his head voice. In other words, think your Mickey Mouse voice or your baby crying voice. Wah! So after Jason implemented this change of using his head voice as the base of his scream, he could hit highs consistently without strain. So after Jason fixed these problems, he didn't just get consistent, he released his first song with screams. And I want you to notice how powerful these screams sound. Notice how he switches between really high screams and really low screams fast. And I want you to notice how he puts emotion into every scream. That's what happens when you're confident, when you know you can nail these screams. And you get that confidence from having clarity on how to fix these problems that make you inconsistent. So recap, here's what we covered. If you're getting inconsistent distortion, then that means that you got to get more in the habit of closing your throat tighter instead of being open. If you have inconsistent volume, then this means that you need to get in the habit of using yell as your bass, not a whisper. The next problem is if you feel like there's strain when you're trying to go high and you're inconsistent going high. To overcome that, you got to remember to start your scream in your head voice and build the scream off of that register. So now everybody's voice is different and your journey might look a little different than Jason's. So if you want personal feedback on your screams and where to go next, I've got that free training in that description. And like I said, it'll show you also how to get free live feedback from me. So check that link out. Okay, so now you know how to get more consistent with your fry screams. If you want to learn more advanced techniques, then check out this video next.